Sunset's ready.
Okay, we're in the Vista Ballroom, and there's the two gobos on the wall. The one on the right is like a tall tree, and the one on the left is more of a full, so here you go, left, and then right. We also like this one. And then we are going to frame the cake. So the cake will go right underneath that rectangle. Your gobo will go right in the middle of it. And it will be set off very beautifully. Alright.
So as I mentioned, the buttercream can be made any color, so that's a little bit more ivory. This is the natural white. It's not as white as the fondant. The fondant in its natural color is white, whereas the buttercream, because of the butter, it's not a pure white. It can't be a pure white because of the butter.
Didn't Leslie say she wanted fondant?
I think she was leaning that way, yes. And with that particular cake, I actually like a little bit more of the fondant. I just think it's a slightly cleaner look.
It does look a little more polished.
Yeah. Some people don't like it. I had one client call it Play-Doh. He was saying it looks too much like Play-Doh, so I don't like it. And then some people absolutely love it. So it all just comes down to personal taste.
It's more refined looking than just a frosted cake.
Oh, thank you, Dawn.
Okay, so this next one is our double sweet cake. This one we did with the Bavarian cream icing, which is a lighter version of our vanilla.
Okay.
Vanilla pastry cream. The only difference is it has whipped cream added to it, so it just makes it a little lighter. We do make it here with real vanilla bean. If you wanted something a little creamier, not quite as light as that cream, you could always do the vanilla pastry cream. It's just a little denser, a little creamier.
Here is the spicy greens. This is preserved with lemon and Parmesan, and the dressing is a peppercorn vinaigrette. All of our dressings are done table side, so if you'd like another dressing in addition to the peppercorn, we can choose two. And once this is displayed on each plate, this will go around and display or tray past the dressings. This over here is very unique. I love this one. This is something normally nobody does. But this is our salad of the vine ripe tomatoes, the heirloom tomatoes. It has mozzarella cheese as well as goat cheese. It has a little bit of the grains as well as watermelon. This is fantastic for your palate. This has a balsamic vinaigrette with this as well. So on your plate, you have a little bit of both, and then Gilberto will come by and do a little tray past dressing. And then, if you'd like more, we have these here for you too. And typically this one here we have is the tenderloin of beef with the roasted garlic prawns. As you can see over here on the left-hand side, we do have the vegetable bundle. It has the yellow and the red peppers, zucchini, asparagus, carrots, and it's wrapped with, I believe, asparagus on the outside. And this has a Madagascar peppercorn jelly glaze. And then underneath we have a saffron risotto. Saffron usually has a little bit of Parmesan cheese in there as well.
Got it.
Get all that?
Yeah.
Get all that? Perfect.
Beautiful.
And then the one over here we have is the grilled filet mignon with the organic salmon. This has a thyme-scented au jus, and this has a Thai cucumber relish. We're going to just hold on right here, if you don't mind. No. Yeah. And then, of course, this has the same vegetable bundle. The starch that's underneath this is a garlic chive mashed potato. Now, between these, let's say you like this meal better, but you want the saffron risotto, or you would like to have the tenderloin with the salmon, or you want to switch the sauces. So now is when we'll sample all those flavors, and you can decide what your palate likes best to go with what. So.
And look at what's on your plate. How cute the presentation is, where they have the combinations both linked together.
Yep. Now, what does organic salmon mean?
It's not.
Is it farm raised or is it wild? Or
I believe it's wild, but I will confirm with you.
They'd say.
Yeah, they brag on it. It wouldn't be organic.
The first one there is the cappuccino parfait, and that has a little chocolate spoon on top. So when you eat into that, you want to get all the way down to that very bottom. And then the next one is our lemon verbena ice cream with the fresh berries. good colors. She's got some fall colors.
Yummy stuff.